Today we'll be learning about trig applications, and the specific part is the law of sines. The formula for the law of sines is a over sine A, b over sine B, and c over sine C. You can only use two parts at one time, so for example you'll have maybe two angles, either A or C, and then you would use part A and part C. So then you would put the parts you do know into it and then form proportion. For example, A over sine A equals C over sine C. Then you will cross multiply, and then you would get A times sine C equals C times sine A. You use the law of sines when you know more angles than you know sides, and you're trying to find more sides. Okay, let's go to an example. For this problem, it says in triangle ABC, C is equal to 12, so you put C equals 12. Measure of angle C equals 45, so you put 45 for angle C. The measure of angle B is 120, so then you put 120 as measure of angle B. And then since you know you have two angles, you know you're going to be using the law of sines, so then you start with proportion. So C over sine C equals B over sine B. And then you input in what you know. So sine 45 over C, so 12, equals B, which is what you want to find out, over sine 120. Then you cross multiply. So 12 times sine 120 is equal to B sine 45. And now you want to get B alone, because that's what you're trying to solve for, right here. So you divide by sine 45, and that'll get B alone. And then these will cross off and cancel. And then you divide 12 times sine 120 by sine 45. Then you take out your calculator and solve for sine 45. So first open up a new calculator page, and so it's going to be 112 times sine 120 over sine 45. So you do make a division, a fraction, and then do 12 times in parentheses. Press the trig button, which is where you get all your sine, cosine, tangent, and then click sine 120, and then you put that over, again the trig button, sine 45, and then click enter, and you get 14.6969 repeating. And now you know B is equal to 14.7.